Our next honoree is Agnes McBeth. I would like to ask Yolanda Rudick, who is Special Assistant to District Attorney Mike McMahon and the executive team, to introduce the award.
I have to say, in all the years I'm coming to this wonderful program, this is one of the most uplifting of entertainers and programming that I've been to. And so I'm so excited to introduce somebody who herself is a very uplifting person and does wonders for uplifting all of us in the community, particularly children. Reverend Dr. Agnes McBeth, Agnes, has lived a life that continues to be committed to service and faith. She holds a Doctor of Ministry degree and a Master's in Divinity from the New York Theological Seminary. She received her Bachelor of Arts degree in Government and Public Administration with a specialization in Urban Affairs from John Jay College of Criminal Justice. She's also a certified professional life coach through the College of Staten Island and the International Association of Professional Recovery Coaches. Since May of 2007, Agnes has served as assistant pastor and executive minister at St. Philip's Baptist Church here on Staten Island. And as an ordained Baptist clergy member, her ministry encompasses preaching, teaching, counseling, executive administration, program development, and social justice coordination. I want to talk a little bit in introducing Agnes about her commitment to children in the community. In November 2021, Agnes began serving in the Richmond County District Attorney's Office as Youth and Education Community Liaison. In this role, she facilitates student and parent safety workshops across 127 Staten Island schools, coordinates the Saturday Night Lights Youth Mentor Program in partnership with the New York Police Department and the Department of Youth and Community Development, and she leads the borough's National Crime Victims' Rights Week. For those of you that are active in civic associations and other community groups in Staten Island, you may know Agnes, who represents the District Attorney's Office in outreach to those civic organizations, businesses, and residences. I want to tell you that if you are associated with any school here on Staten Island, you must have met Agnes McBeth, because she runs programs at any school that asks for it. And she presents to the children, to the audience, to the teachers, to parents on topics such as bullying, drugs, relationships, the myriad of issues that not just those of us Staten Islanders and adults face, but that are so important to our young people. Agnes started our Richmond County DA's Youth Council, and it's a group of young children on Staten Island, actually young adults, high school generally, who come up with inspiring ideas as leaders of our youth. They identify issues they believe are important to our community and work on resolutions. And then they do a presentation to the district attorney and to other community groups. In fact, Agnes's daughter, Alexandria, who is here, was one of the members of our youth council. Agnes also helped establish a connection with Seroptimus of Staten Island and the district attorney's office. Seroptimus is a women's organization. Seroptimist means the best for women. Very appropriate. Today is International Women's Day, right? So very, very important. And the program is called Dream It, Be It. And it gathers young ladies who need to know that there are mentors out there in the community in various professions, and if they want to try to achieve it, they can. And it's just a wonderful program, and I know that those young women who have had the benefit of that program have really appreciated it and gone on to do better things. And Alexandria, again, was one of our first students. I want to mention something that has totally impressed me, and I've been associated with the district attorney's office for more than 40 years, and so I've seen a lot of what happens in our community and the importance of reaching out to young people. The Richmond County District Attorney's Office hosts an annual educators' breakfast. And this yearly breakfast gets together members of the Richmond County District Attorney's Office, New York Police Department, parent coordinators, guidance counselors, everybody connected with school, and some of the youth that have done special things in the community. And at this program, we discuss how we can work together to better the learning environment for our students. And Agnes, to her wonderful credit, gathers all the people, produces an agenda, a theme, and it is a wonderful success. And I just want to talk about two of the programs that she's put on recently at this educators' breakfast. In 2024, she brought in a keynote speaker who was a survivor of the war in Bosnia as a child. And this woman passionately discussed the impact of trauma on children and what we might do to help with the violence that they face. Obviously, in Bosnia, it was extreme, but we all know in picking up the newspaper and turning on the television that we have an issue with our children and violence, and we need to do something about it. And this keynote speaker hit upon the importance of children feeling that they're heard, being heard, that they can say things and we're going to listen to them. They feel that they have a stake in society by being able to voice their concerns. This past year, 2025, the keynote speaker, who is the principal at McKee High School, was talking about the theme of being seen, being noticed. Children sometimes feel that they're just anonymous walking through halls, and that it's very important to recognize them as individuals and Notice them as people. Are they smiling? Do they look sad? Know their names. And so we have the being heard, being seen, having a say in what's going on in your world. And these themes that Agnes had put together echo the core strength of IlluminArt in its school programs, identifying issues, having the children have a stake in helping to discuss them by writing about them, performing about them, being heard, being seen. Now, in addition to all that wonderful work Agnes does professionally, she's also very devoted to her family. Her husband, a deacon, Reverend Dr. McBeth, and John McBeth. And of course, she's also the mother of 6 children. I pointed out Alexandria, but you've raised 5 others as well. So I have to say it is my great, great pleasure to introduce our deserving honoree, my colleague, my friend, my hero, Agnes McBeth.
Thank you, Yolanda.
Wow, 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 wow. It seems very busy, even hearing it, let alone living it. I want to begin by thanking IlluminArt for this amazing, amazing distinction, and Arlene and everyone associated with IlluminArt. I also want to start by thanking Yolanda. Yolanda Rudick is a pioneer at RCDA. She was one of the first female unit chiefs at RCDA, and she has gone on to mentor dozens of women and girls and future judges and lawyers who have come through those doors. And she is also one of my mentors. And I want you to please help thank Yolanda for that amazing, amazing introduction. I love her. I have a blessed life, as many of you do as well. And so I am grateful for this incredible partnership through the Richmond County District Attorney's Office that I have had the privilege of working with. I want to congratulate all of the other honorees for today. Let's congratulate all of them. I truly am blessed and fortunate to be counted in the number with all of them doing incredible work in the community to not only empower voices, but to change trajectory of lives. I would be remiss if I didn't thank my family who's here celebrating with me. My husband, John, who was mentioned, my daughter, Alexandria, but my family and friends from St. Philip's Baptist Church who are at table 1 and table 9. Give a wave, all of y'all. Honestly, the people on these 2 tables undergird me, and they give me the wings to fly. And they're the ones who tell me that I can do it and to keep pressing on. Sometimes they tell me to slow down, right, Mother Rebels? But they truly give me the wings to fly, and I want to thank them for it. Thank each and every one of you for coming. I'm so overwhelmed that you thought it not robbery to join me here today. And so thank you so much. I want to end with a story, which kind of sums up really what I want to say. I've been fortunate through the District Attorney's Office to have free latitude to come up with a concept and to execute it. And a few years ago, I had the idea to go out and reach young people during National Crime Victims' Rights Week. which is an annual commemoration recognizing victims of crime. And I am so happy that so many of our members from RCDA are here. And I had the privilege of having an event at the Staten Island Mall. And our intention was to go to the mall to where teenagers are and talk to them about domestic violence and intimate partner dangers, and to talk to them about how to identify unhealthy relationships. And at the very start, with the first asking, IlluminArt Production joined me in that effort. And that first day, the very first one that we had, IlluminArt was performing, and yes, they are amazing performers. Aren't they talented? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. In the words of Ariel, every time I close my eyes, I keep finding Wonderland. But that day, IlluminArt was performing, and they were performing sketches that were written from testimony of domestic violence survivors. And as we watched them perform, I scanned the room, and we were right in the middle of Zara on the floor of the Staten Island Mall. And we were going out, and we were just talking to people because that's what we do. And there were people that were watching up above. And as I was scanning the room, I looked over at a column, and there was a young girl there bawling her eyes out because something that she heard resonated in her life. And we were able to go over to her and give her resources and talk to her. And it didn't matter if no one else came over. We reached that one person. And I believe IlluminArt Productions saved a life that day. So I am honored to partner and to be a part of this amazing group of performers and community activists, and I am grateful, and I look forward to many more years of many more activities and many more ways that we help the community survive and thrive. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Agnes. The Board of Directors of IlluminArt Productions presents the Community Service Award to Reverend Dr. Agnes McBeth in recognition of your unwavering support of Staten Island's youth and for strengthening our community through justice. Thank you. Here, take that.